In 1915, Lord Kitchener had stood on the balcony of St. George's Hall to salute the massed ranks, including my granddad Ablett, before they went off to the slaughter in Flanders. I walked out to that same, now deserted plateau after our insignificant little show, and the rain was sweeping along Lime Street like cold needles. I never imagined that this weather might ruin the rest of my weekend. The next morning, I took the train to Bickershaw Festival in a field near Wigan with just a blanket and a pair of boots to protect me. We'd all seen the film Woodstock, so we knew the girls ran around without the shirts on at rock festivals. A prospect nearly as exciting as seeing the Flamin' Groovies. The scene that actually confronted the latecomer looked like a slow day behind the lines on the approach to the Western Front. I remember seeing the Kinks wearing pastel suits and wondering how they could have remained so remarkably untouched by the filth. I wandered around dazed and damp until I quite accidentally ran into some friends who allowed me to curl up at the end of their tent in one of the human-sized padded paper sleeping bags that were being sold at a profit on the edge of the muddy field. Then I fell asleep shivering. I was awakened by the distorted voice of Captain Beefheart booming, "I'm going to burglarize you, baby." I thought the Martians had landed. The running order was in utter chaos by this time, and I think it was about 3 a.m., or maybe it just felt that way, but the magic band sounded perfect at that hour. I read later that a young Joe Strummer was also at the festival. He might have said it was his favorite ever gig, but then neither of us was known to the other back then. We were just a couple of soaking wet kids.